Greeting from JNU campus bus stand. As you can see in the background, so my journey will start from here to India Gate. Let me show you in the map. So this is the image you can see, it's India Gate. If you are in hurry, you can also take auto. As you can see in the background, lots of autos are lined up. So I am choosing the bus because it will cost me around 20 rupees, which is the cheapest way of transportation. And also I can have tour of city by sitting in the bus. If I am lucky, then I'll get window seat. So the bus I'm waiting for is 615. In the meantime, I can show you around before I reach there. Waiting for, finally I got the bus. It sucks, man. It took me like 3 to 5 seconds to stand up, but he didn't open the door. This is what happens when you choose the government vehicle to travel. That's okay. I'm gonna wait for another one. लीजिए साहब. हाँ जी, 25 का इंडिया गेट. Thank you. Alright, so see you at Central Vista India Gate. Kartavya path. You can see, and on the other side, if I rotate my camera, I can show you in the background. It's India Gate. So this is 3-kilometer Kartavya path, which was supposed to be renovated as the project of the Central Vista Development. What is happening after the reopening of this? Lots of people are walking down towards India Gate. You can see that beautiful monument in the background. It's just a little far from here. So you can see the street vendor. Hi! Someone says hello. So as you can see that the gate from the main road is closed here. So this is the newly constructed underpass as the part of Central Vista Redevelopment project. So I have to go through the security check to go to the other side of this underpass. It's beautiful, it was never there. So they have changed the routing completely. If you are coming after reopening of the India Gate for the first time, so you will see the plenty of changes, and a little bit dark here since it's underpass. So there is always light at the end of the tunnel. So I got to have the tunnel vision. Well, so the finally tunnel is going to end and I will be out. Now we can see the front view. So huge expanses, in fact, in building all these infrastructures, but it is must to attract people from all around the world or all around the country. So finally I have walked the underpass now. Oh my goodness, see the crowd, amazing atmosphere. Thank you so much. Okay, so you will find a lot of touts here. So I'm almost reached here. As you can see, lots of people. This is the most picturesque and the photogenic place. People come here, enjoy with their families. As you can see, lots of activities are going on in the background. So I've got to be careful because I do not want to distract their views of the India Gate. Photography, videography, everything is going on here. Alright. So in the meantime, I want to tell you a little bit the Central Vista program or the project is all about. Some bubbles in the airborne bubbles. I think the sellers are attracting kids to buy, that's why they are creating airborne bubbles. Finally I can see this beautiful monument. This is India Gate. It's a beautiful and huge. I can get it in the frame, so I want to go a little bit nearer so that by zooming my camera. So do you read the names written on the India Gate? These are the people who sacrificed their lives for the nation. They were protecting our nation when we were sleeping in our house safely. So let me focus so that you can read some of their names. These names are inscribed on the India Gate. This monument is the pride of the nation. I'm just looking for a better angle so I can cover it fully. I hope I can do it. Yeah, you can see it's a huge, this colossal beautiful gate. Small canal, you can say. Here I'm going to show you. So the beautiful work done, and still the development is going on here. नहीं बिल्कुल कान मेरा बिल्कुल साफ है.
एक बार देख के बता.
Thank you.
कराना
नहीं
मत आप.
नहीं बिल्कुल साफ है. My ear is fantastic. I think I've cleaned my ear before coming here. Can you see the statue of Subhash Chandra Bose, Netaji? And I will also go there to pay my tribute to Netaji. He fought for the country. So you can see Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose statue. I hope you can see that, Philly. It's a beautiful. The surrounded area is full of greenery. Okay, let me rotate my camera and go back to the India Gate again. Okay. Okay. See, the people are actually simulating the actions you have seen so many times. They just try to pick the top of the monumental towers by creating an angle so that they can cover it fully. It's an old trend, but it's amazing. I've never done that, and I will never do that. Actually, this is an individual choice. If you want to do it, you should do it. Okay, so let me tell you about the Central Vista Redevelopment Program. Central Vista Redevelopment Project refers to the ongoing development to revamp the 3-kilometer Kartavya Path, India's central administrative area, located near the Raisina Hill in New Delhi. Hi. All right. So it was designed by the British architects Herbert Baker and the Edwin Lutyens, and was retained by the Indian government after the independence. Scheduled between 2020 and 2026 is aimed to revamp the Kartavya Path 3-kilometer path between Rashtrapati Bhavan and the India Gate, and converting a north and south block into the publicly accessible museums by creating a new Parliament Secretariat house to house all the ministries, and building new Parliament houses for the Vice President and the Prime Minister, with the increased seating capacity for the future expansions, because this place is going to host lots of events. That's why the area needs to be developed, and it will be completed by 2026. And after opening, you can see there are a lot of changes made so far. The project estimated around 13,000 crore. You can see approximately $1 billion. So पैसे खर्च करने में कोई कमी नहीं रखी है, काम बढ़िया होगा. Or can see in the background lot of people sitting on the bank of this small canal. Civic gardens on the both side of the Kartavya Path. A beautiful fountain. You can see the water is clear. It's going to be 5 o'clock. As soon as the sun is going down, the people have started coming in large numbers. See the running fountain. The same fountain we had on the other side, but that was not working. Maybe they have certain time to switch it on. We have to give credit to the Herbert Baker and Edwin Lutyens for this beautiful fountain over there. They have designed it. Though they have ripped off India, they have taken all the money that time when they left India, but I want to give them credit for this beautiful infrastructure. Time changes, and the people mostly they are taking pictures by their mobile phones, but for some people paper photographs are still relevant. As you can see that a lot of photographers and videographers at your request, you can easily get your photo done. If you are a big fan of framed photos, then this is one of the picturesque places for you to come and see the happy family. You can see the victory sign in the air. Hi sir, All right, so almost I've reached. So actually before that, this gate was open. Now you can see it's closed. So you have to go, if you want to go on the other side of the road, you have to take the underpass. Okay, let me show you. Yeah, this is the newly constructed underpass you have to take to go. But I'm so happy to see the development. The area is completely changed. The beautification, more cleanliness. I do not want to distract them. They are taking pictures. So I will take a D route. So far, only the underpass and the beautification of the surrounded area of the India Gate has been done, which I will show you. You can see the sun is setting in the background, which is giving a beautiful reflection on the India Gate. You can see that it's shining. So I'm going to end the tour of the Central Vista project. Maybe next time if I come here, so there will be a lot of changes. So it's time to leave the Central Vista project and Kartavya Path. See you next time when I will be coming here. I'm really amazed to see the large numbers of people here.